In this video, we're going to take a look at creating a three-dimensional formula or function in Excel. It's referred to as a three-dimensional formula because if I click the first quarter sheet, I can do calculations or functions in a column, which is the height. I can do the same for a row, which would be the width. On the other hand, I can take and add up the total of all these sheets, second, third, fourth quarter, and place them on the year-end sheet. I'm going through the sheets, which is the third dimension, depth. So, there's a couple of qualifications or necessities when you do these sort of calculations. The first one is that the sheet you will have the final calculations must be either the first or last sheet. It can't be in amongst the sheets, or the calculations won't work correctly. You'll get a circular reference. Next, each sheet must be arranged in the same manner, meaning that here I am on the first quarter, and here I have in cell E2 the total for the North Office. The second quarter, the total for the North Office is again E2, and again on each sheet it's the same cell, so that I can add up the cell E2 on each of the sheets. Finally, selecting the sheets. If I click first quarter, I have selected that sheet. I can select non-contiguous sheets by holding down the Control key, and now I have first and third quarter sheets. I can also select contiguous sheets by holding down the Shift key, first quarter through fourth quarter. And that's what we'll be doing for the calculation. So here I am in the total for the year end for the North Office. We're simply going to do a sum function, so equal key, and then sum, and your first parenthesis. I click the first quarter sheet, which then adds that to my formula bar. First quarter. The sheet name is encased in single quotes with the exclamation point, bang. The exclamation point is referred to as a bang. And I now select cell E2. Now I want cell E2 on all the contiguous sheets, first through fourth quarter, so I shift click fourth quarter. So now I have equal sum, first quarter through fourth quarter, E2, enter, and there's the total. I could simply copy this down because the cells are the same for each of the offices. But for repetition, again, simply equal, sum, first parenthesis. Select the first sheet I'm interested in, first quarter. Select E3 for the total for the South Office on the first quarter sheet. Shift click the fourth quarter to get all of the cells on all of the sheets, and then enter. You can also do a range, not just a single cell. So on the first quarter, the range of cells that make up the total for that quarter for the East Office is the range B4 through D4. So the year end equal sum as before, and then my parenthesis, first quarter, and then the range of the cells B4 through D4. Shift click the fourth quarter. So now I have sum up the range of cells, first quarter through fourth quarter, the cells B4 through D4, enter, and there's that total. So you can add up a single cell in a range of sheets, or a range of cells in a group of sheets, and you can name that range. You can get a three-dimensional range that way, etc. So I hope you found this useful, and as always, thank you for watching.